All right, well, happy Friday, everybody. And since this is your first day of asynchronous learning, again, that means you can do this at your own pace, at your own time on Fridays. Okay, this is your first day. So I'm going to walk you through what I want you to do today. All right, so what you want to do is first thing you want to do is you want to log into Clever. All right, you go to your Clever. All right, and then scroll down. Now, yours is different than mine, but you want to look for this right here, the McGraw-Hill. It's red right there. So you want to click on that McGraw-Hill right there. When you click on that McGraw-Hill, it's going to send you to this place called ALEKS. You're not going to see this screen, but you'll see this stuff right here. So it's coming up right here. And what this is, it's going to take you 30 minutes to an hour. Okay, so budget that in sometime today. All right. The best part is you don't have to do it all at once. If you want to do a little bit, take a break, you can do that. All right. So it will remember where you left off when you go back in. All right. But I just want to walk you through the first couple of steps so you can see how it's going to look when you first go in. All right. So the first thing it's going to do is just tell you a little bit about ALEKS. All right. And what's good about this is it's a good thing. So I'm going to talk about it as we go. So anyway, ALEKS is a personalized way to learn at your own pace. Okay? ALEKS figures out the topics you already know, then helps you take the right path to success. All right? So we're doing a lot of this right now just to give you something. Remember, the biggest part of your grade is improvement. Right? And so this program that we have right here is going to help you improve at a good rate. All right. So we're going to use this part of Fridays quite a bit. All right. So I'm going to have you get started on this way. So the first thing, it just gives you that information. You press to get started, and then it walks you through how to navigate the site. All right. So it says, here's the main menu right there. So it just shows you that's how you access the main menu. It's pretty similar on a lot. They actually call that the hamburger. That's the official term, right? Because it looks like it's all stacked up. Anyway, learned that recently. All right, so you hit the next. Okay, you got that. That's the main menu. Then, okay, there's your notifications, just like any other place. Your notifications look like that with a little bell. All right. This suggests what to do next. So it's always going to be the up next part right here. So whenever you navigate, that's going to show you what's next. All right, so now we just click this. All right, so next is introduction to the ALEKS tools. All right, so when you're working in this program, that they want you to get used to how the tools work. So they're going to walk you through this. So let me walk you through this as well. Bear with us. You know how technology is. Okay, so you will now learn how to enter your answers into ALEKS. So it says using the keyboard, type 14. Again, nothing new for you. You've done a lot of this stuff over the years, so it's pretty similar to stuff you've done before. And then it says, now click on the clear button to clear it out. Good. And the undo button to put it back. Right? So it's just walking you through to make sure you can do all these things. Right? Go down for more. All right, so now click on the fraction button. So you click on the fraction button, and if you want to put a fraction in, you click on that, and then you just say, okay, 2 in the numerator. Okay. Click in the blue box. 3 in the denominator. Great. So, and you can see up here is the taskbar. You can see I'm halfway done. Not going to take you long to get through the tools. And again, it's very similar to what you've done before. So using the keyboard, type a 3. Now if you're going to do a mixed number, right? Here's your 3. Now hit the mixed number, and it puts the fraction right next to the number. Click on the top box like before, and put in your 6 like it says, and click on the blue box here like it says, and then type in a 7. Right? So it's just walking you through how to do that. Sometimes students are initially confused, so that's why we're doing it. All right. So you have a calculator button. It's right there, right? Whenever you want to use the calculator. All right. Now listen, with this, remember the calculator will only show up on the problems that they want you to use a calculator on it. Similar to how you're going to be tested on MCAS and a lot of standardized tests going forward. All right, so I'll click on the blue box. All right, I'm going to type 31. And I'm going to click on the addition button. So you got to scroll down a little bit. I'm going to click on the addition button. I'm going to put my 9 in like it says. Hit my equal. So it's just making sure you can do the calculator operations right there. All right. So look. So it'll congratulate you when you complete the tutorials. All right. Now that's just the tools. That just gets you started. All right. So now when you hit the continue button, okay, this is what I want you to do today. Okay, this is your Friday assignment, this knowledge check. Okay, before I get it going, it's going to remind you about this too, but just let me say a couple things. First, have it be your own work. Remember, I'm grading you on improvement, right? So I want to know exactly what you know. I don't want to know what Google knows or your friends know, your family know, your cousin or your sister, anybody. No, just do it all yourself. Okay? Remember, I'm grading you on how much you improve. So it doesn't matter if you start with some topics that you feel like you might have learned already or you might have forgotten. Remember, the other day when we did that activity for math class, right, the first day of school, a lot of you are like, oh my God, I forgot some stuff. That's going to happen. That's okay, right? I'd rather you do, get some stuff wrong that you know you were struggling with and you get to practice it, right? Because I'm going to grade you on improvement. And some of this stuff is going to come back quick because you've all been trained with Compelling. All right, so you click on the knowledge check. Okay, so before you start your knowledge check, it's going to remind you of that. Stay focused. Don't get distracted. Remember, like I said before, if you at any point want to take a break, you close out of this. When you go back in, it'll pick you right up where you left off. And just like I said, it should take you between a half an hour to an hour, right? So if it takes you less than that, you probably didn't put in good enough effort, right? Or you didn't try on a bunch of questions, right? So anyway, stay focused. Don't get distracted. Have a pencil and paper ready. And don't get help from others, right? Do it all yourself, just like we talked about, right? And it doesn't matter. Those numbers up there, the number of topics, don't worry about whatever that says, right? Whatever it is, I'm going to break it down for you. Don't worry about the number of topics because, again, we all got a lot to learn. So don't worry about any number that you see. Just take your time and try your best there. Okay? So then when you get started, it says you can use the ALEKS calculator when it appears, right? So when it doesn't appear, you got to do that stuff out, right? So try to do it out longhand, right? That's what this is about. Seeing where you can improve, right? Okay. Good. So start, and now it says, choose I don't know only if you don't know how to solve the problem, right? If you think you kind of know, try it, right? If you really don't know, that's when you select it. Don't just be like, I don't know, because you're going to have to do it again. Okay? So be honest, try your best, take your time, right? Take breaks if you have to, all that's good. All right? So when you start the knowledge check, all right, you're just going to get opening questions. And again, if you notice right here, if they're asking to multiply here, notice there's no calculator. So they're asking you to do that without a calculator. Okay? So be honest about it. Take your time. And I can't wait to see how you do and get you started on this because I'm really excited about this program, people. I think you're going to like it once we get into it. All right? So like I said, do your best. Take your time on it. And we will see you on the other side, people. You have a great Friday, all right?